I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am fertile. My fertility goddess.
Hello, my beautiful Taurus goddesses and gods. Welcome to your week ahead Zodiac reading. This is a timeless general message that is basically meant to give you insight as to what you can expect in your upcoming week. Okay, so whenever this finds you, it is meant to find you. If you are new to my channel, my name is Janessa and I am a spirit baby medium and a fertility psychic, or a medium and a psychic that specializes in fertility, but I do a little bit of everything. So in this reading, this is going to be more general based to give you insight, like I said, on what's upcoming for you, but we will be also connecting with the Spirit Baby Collective. So if you've never received a Spirit Baby reading before, welcome. Okay, this will be something new for you, and you'll be able to see how the Spirit Babies dive into everything. Okay, like not just fertility and pregnancy, but also career, love life, like everything, finances, okay, home, self. Okay, so we're gonna see for my beautiful Taurus goddesses and gods what messages we have coming up for you. Okay, now if you're looking for your other placements, I do have a fire sign video as well as an air sign video, and then the remaining I was going to do them grouped as earth and then water, but I feel like doing them individual. So this is going to be the Taurus video, and then I'll be also releasing the other signs individually. So you can check out my playlist as well as just my channel, and browse my channel to see the other videos. Okay. So let's get started, you guys. Your week ahead. Okay, Spirit, this is for my Taurus goddesses and gods for their week ahead whenever this video finds them. This is a timeless message to let them know what's upcoming. Okay, I just saw the Seven of Cups, so you may be faced with a few choices this upcoming week. Okay, or this could be an energy that you're already in. Let's see here. In this upcoming week ahead, Spirit, for my Tauruses, what are they going to? Wow, Ace of Cups. Okay, so what I feel here is that some of you guys are, if not all of you, are in a space where you have been faced with choices recently. Or you're looking at, like, with the Seven of Cups energy. I wish I had pulled it. Oh, we have the Eight here, the Eight of Cups, which is showing me that you guys are making a choice. So the Seven of Cups energy is kind of like I'm looking at all these different options that I have in front of me, and a few of them sound good, a few of them sound like not the best, and there's only one that is the best for me, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to move forward with. Well, if you have been in this space of limbo recently, or you've been trying to make a choice, one that is going to fulfill you, one that is best for you emotionally, one that's going to bring you joy and happiness in terms of some area of your life, you're making that choice. Okay, I'm seeing with the Ace of Cups being present that you're saying yes to an opportunity that is going to bring a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy, a lot of contentment. Okay, maybe even I'm hearing manifestation. Okay, so whatever you've been manifesting or attracting into your life. For a lot of you guys, this is surrounding love, I'm hearing. Okay, and so with the Ace of Cups here, it's showing me like an abundance of love. Okay, whether this is love for self, love of self, okay, love for someone else, or someone having love for you. But there is definitely something about you making your choice or you being chosen. Okay, but there's a very clear indication that we're walking away or moving away from things that have not served us. You see how we have the Eight of Cups here, and there's like a space missing for that ninth cup. Well, here it is. Okay, here's the ninth cup. So in this upcoming week, you're being offered something. It feels like this could be a love offering being given to you, or you're giving a love offering to yourself or to someone else, okay? Which is going to make up your Nine of Cups, which is indeed manifestation energy. It is also wish fulfillment energy, okay? So your dreams and your wishes, I feel like, are being fulfilled in this upcoming week, okay? After a decision is made. Beautiful. I love that. Okay, let's see. I feel like in the past, like this may have been a difficult decision to make, or there was some conflict surrounding the choices that you had, which way you should go. If this is surrounding a person, this is like choosing between people, right? Like who's best for me, or maybe someone was trying to make a choice, are you the best candidate, whether this is romantic or this is professional, and you're being chosen, okay, is what I'm hearing. Or maybe you're trying to decide between jobs, careers, on things that would, like I said, bring you satisfaction and contentment and happiness and joy. This is a little bit more to contentment. This is like, am I going to enjoy what I'm doing? Am I going to enjoy where I'm at? And so you're making the choice based on that, and you're making the right choice. Okay, is what it looks like here. I love this. So let's see, for my Taurus goddesses and gods, what else can they expect in this upcoming week here? The King of Pentacles. Okay, now we have the King of Pentacles here. This could be someone, this is literally you. Okay, so we have the Taurus energy here. Okay, but you can also be interacting with another Taurus. This can be a masculine Taurus, doesn't have to be. They can just be in their masculine energy, very much a go-getter, very much taking care of business, taking care of responsibilities, or just like on the go all the time, right? Go, 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 versus like that laid back, relaxed energy. We have the King of Pentacles, and the card that is also drawing my attention is the Devil here, okay, with sticking out a bit. So I almost feel like this is going to be a crossing energy. I feel like the Devil may be crossing the King of Pentacles this upcoming week for you. I feel like there may be some challenges here. Look at that. Are you kidding me? You guys got another ace, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I mean, blessings upon blessings in this upcoming week for you. Many different choices on which action you should take. So because you're stepping into something new, because you're moving in a new way, because you've said yes to a new opportunity, because you've accepted a love offering or an offer that brings in a lot of love to you, or you've given this offer to someone, I feel like you're going to be challenged here with the Devil energy. I feel like you may be challenged to, like, it's almost like you're going to be challenged. Um, it's almost like a test. It feels like you may be tested to see if you are like going to go back to into your old ways, like is what I'm hearing. Like, are you going to allow your, fear of the unknown, or your it's like it's almost like little triggers is what it feels like, the choice that you made previously, or the choice that you're making this week, right? um Ooh, okay, I hear you, spirit. The reason why you were debating on which choice may be best for you in the first place is because some of them felt more familiar and some of them felt new, and the new ones felt kind of scary, like it was new, so it was kind of like, I don't know. The other ones felt familiar, but you also been there, done that. It's kind of like, I know what the outcome is for that, and that's not going to give me the best. I'm not going to feel very satisfied with that. And so I feel like a lot of you guys chose the new. And in this upcoming week, you are grounding yourself in this new decision, but there are going to be certain triggers, certain things that come up that are going to try to tempt you, almost like temptation here, to see if you are going to go back into your old ways of thinking, old ways of doing, specifically with that Ace of Wands, okay? Because with this new opportunity, with this new offer, with this new accepting, of the offer, there are new actions that have to be taken. Okay, I'm hearing some of you guys are going to be need to be more responsible. So you're going to have to put like your King of Pentacles hat on. You know what I mean? And there's going to be a lot of like re I want to say like what is this called? It's like planting yourself, right? I'm seeing roots being grown in a new space. So it's kind of like you're going to have to plant yourself in this new space and stabilize yourself in this new space, which I feel is fairly easy for you because of the decision, because of the choice that you made, right? Because of the what you chose to say yes to. It is something that is aligned with you, soulfully aligned is what it feels like here with the Ace of Cups energy. Your soul is happy with the decision. Therefore, it's not going to be very hard for you to step into this role of the King of Pentacles, where you may even be in a leadership type role, okay? Or people may look towards you to guide them in a very practical way, in a very grounded way, okay? And so I feel like the challenge that you may face this upcoming week may have something to do with like you being like tempted to be ungrounded, right? Or to act in a way that is more so in your air energy, more so in your head, more so in fear, right? I'm hearing flight or fight mode, okay? Because we're not sure where this is leading us to, and because maybe we've experienced some things in the past that kind of reminds us of this a little bit, and therefore it's a trigger, right? I feel like there may be triggers. So I'm hearing, remember the plan. I feel like like staying on point or staying like within the plan's limits is something that's going to help you stay in this very practical energy. There may also be someone, I'm hearing this is very specific, but there may also be a mentor or a teacher that or a boss, right? Someone above you that you may be able to look up to, and ask questions, okay, on how they stay grounded, how they handle certain situations. And that advice I feel is going to help you be very fruitful in your new position, okay? Very fruitful in your new space, your new environment, okay? And also help you feel very in place, if that makes sense. Like I feel like, some points you may feel a little out of place, but remember during this upcoming week, you are regrounding yourself or replanting yourself in a new space, okay? We have the Seven of Swords in the bottom of the deck twice. So I looked the last time, it was the Seven of Swords. I shuffled and I looked again, Seven of Swords again. Okay, so it's definitely coming up that, this is a week of being very strategic. And also, I'm hearing like not everyone is happy for you. Okay, like everyone is not cheering you on. And so with the Seven of Swords here, I feel like, this is a reminder to be mindful of who you share your good news with. Okay, who you share this opportunity with, because there could be people possibly from your past here, the Six of Cups energy, that may be trying to sabotage your happiness, okay, your joy, especially if this is about like in regards to like a person. Okay, so like maybe you're connecting with an earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe even water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could be the one giving you this offer, you may be the one reaching out to them, choosing them, right? And I feel here like there may be some past history, past connection, which is why there's like this triggering energy of you like thinking that something's going to repeat from the past, or there's an action that may be taken again from the past, right? This could also be like someplace that you're very familiar with from your past as well, if this is a working environment or this is familial. Okay, there's like something that may be triggering from your past here. And with the Six of Cups, I feel like, I'm hearing like, I'm hearing never forget, I'm hearing forgive, never forget, and don't rely. Okay, so it's like you're being called to bring the healing into your space by forgiving whatever happened in the past so that it's no longer triggering, but never forget, right? Because once someone or something shows you what it is or who they are, that's who they are, right? Like, of course, people change and things shifts and all this different things, but that's typically who they are, right? So what is the saying? Fool me once, shame on me, right? No, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? So it's kind of like that energy. So like it's almost like you're being called to have your guard up, but you are very protected. So you don't have to have your guard up and sealed and locked and like not be open to what's new to come, because that's how you block your blessing. That's how you limit your own self. This is why it's so important to forgive a situation or a person so that you can invite in the blessings. Like Spirit said, multiple blessings are due for you. Like I'm hearing literally they are due. This is due. This is their due date. Okay, and so there could also be something about children here with the Six of Cups energy. I feel like maybe you guys may have had children or you have children. You could have children with this earth sign or with this water sign energy as well. Or this could be surrounding children. Okay. There could be something about feeling worried. We have this Nine of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. So there may be in this upcoming week, there may be some worry. If you're worried about children or if you're watching this and you're trying to conceive, right? Because I know a lot of you guys on my channel are trying to conceive or are pregnant. I'm hearing that your children are protected, your children are safe. Okay. So if that's something that you were worried about, I'm seeing that your children are safe this week. Your children are heavily protected. I'm like, and not, of course, I'm just saying this week because it's like this upcoming week energy is what I'm reading, but I'm hearing like your children are safe, and I feel like they are being very guarded. If not just no, if not just spiritually and physically, okay, because this is definitely a spiritual guarding here happening with your spiritual team, their spiritual team. Archangels are present. I'm definitely picking up Michael's energy very heavily. He's showing me very deep blue. So you may see a lot of blue this week as confirmation. A blue may be that color for you this week. Okay. But yes, that is what I'm seeing. Also, what was it? It was forgive, never forget, and don't rely. So going into that last part, like like relying, I'm hearing something about like some of you guys maybe like it's not like you can't rely on this person or you can't rely on the situation or whatever it may be, because I do see that it's very stable. What I'm hearing with the do not rely is that you may try to rely on your old way of thinking, rely on your own way of knowing, your old way of viewing, right? And thinking like based on that, you know what the outcome is gonna be. But spirit is saying like, like, like don't rely on that. Okay, like this is new. Remember, this is new. This is a new love for some of you guys. Okay, this is a new creation for some of you guys. This is a new situation that you're being planted in, that you're being literally front and center in, right? Being put front and center in. And so spirit is like, this is something that is going to, I feel like, create this awakening within you. And I feel like there was a lot of worry, or you may have been feeling worried about where this is going to lead, how it's going to unfold. And spirit is saying there's no need to worry. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of, you're putting oh my gosh, look at that. 7 of Cups. You've been putting a lot of energy into this. I feel like in the past, definitely with the 7 of Cups, there's like something about being choosy, okay, like trying to make choices, whether it's you or another person, being one of the choices, whether this other person was, this situation, this job, or you, okay, were one of the choices. And there was a lot of like, I feel with the 9 of Wands, there was a lot of like, especially with his head bandage, stuff like that, a lot of like headaches and, just a lot of like, when you say something is a headache, like, oh, that's such a headache, right? Not like literally, like my head is hurting, but like, wow, it's giving me such a pain, like such a pain in the butt. Like, it's kind of like whatever this was here, it was very difficult. Okay. It brought in a lot of like I said, conflicting energy. And I feel like that there's a worry that, like, when is the other shoe going to drop? Okay. But spirit's like, no other shoe is going to drop. This is it. This is your new space. Okay. So your advice or your guidance for this upcoming week is to embrace this new beginning, okay, and see it for what it is and not for what it was, okay, is what I'm hearing. This is beautiful. I love this. Okay, let's see what else we have here coming through for my Taurus goddesses and gods. We're going to be using my Spirit Baby confetti decks. I have my Hi Mama and my confetti deck together. And I'm going to be pulling from this deck because I love to connect with the Spirit Baby collective intuitively, to see what messages they have for us, whether they are fertility related or not. Okay. And so I'll be using these cards to read intuitively. Let's see what we have here. What is it that you want to share with the Taurus mamas or mamas? Some of you guys are moms, but the Taurus gods and goddesses here. Let's see. We have, hi, Mama. Third eye chakra balance is really important for our connection. So I'm just going to take the part where it says third eye chakra balance. Okay. So in this upcoming week, you'll be balancing your third eye chakra, or you're being called to do so. And it's funny how I said blue is the color of the week, and the third eye, I believe, is indigo. Okay. So your throat and your third eye chakra may be very illuminated or highlighted this week. Blues and purples are standing out here in the cards. Lots of blue, a little bit of purple here, and then we also have some green. So there's like some heart chakra energy too. And I'm also hearing lily pads or frogs are significant, okay, or grassy fields, like really grassy fields. Maybe some that are untamed, some that may be tamed as well. Large fields of grass, okay, are significant signs this week that can be a confirmation that this is your reading or something that you may have encountered recently or something that you will encounter. But I'm hearing, with the third eye chakra, I always think of this as your vision. There's so much more associated with it. But when the third eye chakra comes through in a reading for me, I'm a very visual person. Some of you guys may be clairvoyant, and so that could be, that may be where we relate, okay, because I am very clairvoyant and I get visions all the time. But this is, spirit is telling me like your vision is unfolding right in front of you. Okay, there's something about your vision unfolding right in front of you, whether this is your dream or your vision of having kids or growing your family, if this is your dream or your vision of having a very stable partner, a very stable relationship, one that is full of love, one that is full of understanding and forgiveness. If this is asking for forgiveness from someone, or you've been trying to forgive someone here so that you can, because it's like even right here with the little girl giving the I say this is her sister, but giving someone that she loves some flowers here is giving very much of like, like I love you, like I want to give you something, and I was seeing earlier that you guys in this upcoming week are being given something that is full of love, given something that is safe. It is safe for you to take. I'm hearing it is safe for you to receive. It is safe for you to say yes. But a lot of you guys know that, okay, because your third eye is so open, like you have been able to see this vision for a while. For some of you guys, Spirit is saying, like, what is happening this week, what is coming into fruition for you this week, that's bringing you a lot of joy and happiness, is something that you've had on your vision board. So that could very well be like, if you've had children on your vision board, a man, okay, or someone in your, like in relationship wise, man or woman, okay, it doesn't matter, or you've just been wanting to feel more fulfilled in life, more happy, more content, right? Like, I like what I do daily. Like, I actually have something to do that I enjoy. Like, this is coming into fruition for you in this upcoming week. Okay. Also, your dreams are big this week too. You may receive some dreams that are significant. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, I heard, look at the bottom of the deck. We have, yay, things are going in a positive direction. Okay. This is why you're being told, like, it is safe for you to trust. It is safe for you to receive. It is safe for you to accept, because things are going in a positive direction. Like Spirit said earlier, the other shoe is not going to drop. Funny. Oh my gosh, this came out and this was underneath. Things are going in a positive direction. We have, their opinions do not matter. What is it that you want? So I also feel like there is a big message of setting boundaries here. And I'm also hearing good job. I'm hearing like kudos to you for making the choice based off of what you felt was best for you, and not based on what was going on in your environment, because a lot of times we think of the other people in our lives and we are like, okay, well, I really want, like, I know this is something that's small, like, I mean, it can be, but it can also be very major because it can lead to something larger. But what's coming to mind is like when, especially parents make sacrifices for their children in terms of like maybe you want something, one thing to eat. I've seen, like wives do this too, for their husbands, and are, vice versa. And it's like, no, 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 you will get what you want, and it's, even though it's such a minor sacrifice, right? Those minor sacrifices start to tell ourselves subconsciously that what we want, what brings us joy, what brings us happiness, even if it's just on our taste buds, can be put to the back, the back seat for right now. And then it grows larger and larger, and it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger things, right? And so what I feel here is that you are, you're being called this, first of all, given, good job, pat on the back, that, pat yourself on the back, that you're making a decision this week that is surrounding what you want, right? Versus what everyone else wants and what everyone else thinks is okay. There may be other people that are, like we said with the Seven of Swords, that may be trying to sabotage your happiness, or this newfound stability that's coming into your life, right? That's supposed to be in your life, is what I was about to say, okay? Because it is something that is just supposed to be here. And so Spirit is like, great job for moving forward with what it is that you want. These other people's opinions do not matter. We love them, bless them, but they don't matter, okay? They don't matter. Let's see what else we have here. What else do you want to share about this upcoming week? Let's see. What else do you want to share about this upcoming week? Oh, we have a few. So I'm going to look at them because I do feel like I need to take them all. I feel that the top one resonates the most, the one that's flipped up. So it says, I literally travel right beside you everywhere you go. So I do feel like there's travel this week for you guys. Okay, some of you guys will be traveling this week. We also have a workout time. Okay, this will clear a blockage from our path. So I'm hearing if you're feeling kind of like if your mind is feeling kind of clogged this week, or you're feeling kind of like you've been feeling weighed down, okay, if you've been feeling like, especially with those decisions, right, like the choices that are being needing to be made moving forward, I feel like, are just from all of that, what was in it's because it's not even moving forward, it's just what was in the past, that I feel like that energy was so heavy. So working out is going to help you make a clear decision. Okay. We also have, next year is our year to meet. So if you are trying to have kids, you could very well be conceiving and meeting your kiddo next year. I just noticed I have something like literally on the tip of my nail and it's bothering me, y'all. So let me try to get that off. What is it? It is, I have no idea what it is, but I can't get it off. Don't get distracted like me, okay? Like I'm hearing, I'm hearing this is a distraction, okay? But don't get distracted. But if you are trying to have kids, okay, or you're on your TTC journey, you guys, it's literally not coming off. I don't know what this is. It could be glue, could be no glue. I was just playing around with that a bit ago. Anyways, I do see that next year may be your year to meet your kiddo, okay, to welcome in your kid. I also feel like next year that whatever decision that you made recently, okay, that has put you in this new place of grounding yourself, of planting the seed, of creating growth and stability. I feel like this time next year, whatever you're seeing this, is actually going to like it feels like you're going to be equivalent to where you are currently this year, like right now, or where you were in the past. So for example, if you're very familiar or comfortable in a specific space and then you made a decision to like uproot yourself and plant your seed elsewhere, it's like a year from now you're actually going to feel just as, if not more comfortable than you felt in your previous space. Like spirits like give it some time, okay? And we also have, I love to show you lavender flowers as a sign for me. So your spirit team will show you lavender flowers. And I'm laughing because literally it's right under the card where flowers are being given. I'm also picking up like the energy of lavender. You know, lavender is like relaxation, serenity, peace, calmness. Okay. So there's definitely this vibe of like this upcoming week, there may be a lot more peace coming in compared to last week or last month. Okay. It just feels like there's like who saw energy surrounding you. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna get some more messages here. I'm gonna actually use my spirit animal pocket deck. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see what other messages we have coming in for this upcoming week for you. Let's see. For my Taurus, goddesses and gods, what's going on this upcoming week for them? So we have a rebirth is assured. Okay, so you're experiencing a rebirth in your life in this upcoming week. We have the number 5. So there's definitely some changes happening this week, which we've already discussed. Okay, but there could be a few others as well. But a rebirth is assured. And let's get one more. And then I'm going to end your reading by reading the card or the book from number 5. Okay, let's see here. I'm hearing the return. I heard the song Return of the Mac, okay? But it's something like literally like there's a return here. So maybe you are returning to self, returning to how you once felt about yourself, how you once saw yourself or saw someone else, okay? Like there's a return in this way. Okay, you're feeling more confident. I feel with the King of Pentacles energy, it's like, and especially being at the center of the reading here, there just feels like there's so much confidence, so much like understanding. And I feel like the familiarity has turned into comfortability. Like I feel comfortable in the choice that I made. I feel comfortable in where I'm planting myself, okay? But this is a rebirth energy that's coming in, and we have nothing is wasted, okay? I'm hearing once again, there's no need to worry. I feel like everything that you did in the past, all the actions that you took, all the actions that you will continue to take is going to continue to move you in a positive direction. Absolutely nothing was wasted. And I'm hearing like you've done such a great job. We have take time out on the bottom of the deck with the number 9. It's like because you just stepped into this brand new beginning, I'm hearing, take some time. Some of you guys may feel like you have so much to do to reground yourself or to plant yourself in this space, in this position. Maybe it's a new relationship or a new situation with someone or with us with a job or whatever the case may be. And it feels like there is you're being called to take some time out with especially with the lavender energy too, to relax, okay, to maybe even go on a little vacation. We have the travel energy here Some of you guys may feel like I don't have time to relax. I don't have time. I got to make my monies. Okay. But I do see you're very stable. So whatever this is here, this could also be creating an increase in your finances. It may not be exactly where you want to be, but it is a promotion. It is an increase in some way. It is a level up. And this is why baby or the Spirit Baby Collective was like, give it some time, because next year, this time, things are going to be greater than they are currently. Okay. And it just feels like, even to the point where you are amused by it. Okay. Like you're like, wow, this is crazy. Like I never would have thought this would, grow this much. So we have the number 5 that says, a rebirth is assured. Your message says, after something has run its course, there is a promise of new beginnings, or of a new beginning. Rebirth is assured just as night gives way to dawn. Bat Spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one. For the best elements of what you had to give up in the death of the old are still present in this new life forming now. Yeah, you didn't lose anything, you're gaining, if anything. Bat Spirit reminds you that you are in unknown territory and may feel as if you are lost. There's that temptation energy. However, you are called to trust that your intuition will be a reliable guide to give you birth to something new. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, to give you to no, as a wait, well, let me read it again. As a reliable guide as you give birth, not give you birth, as you give birth to something new. Literally, some of you guys could literally be finding out you're pregnant, or there's something about an upcoming conception happening, okay, possibly within the next 3 months or around Taurus season. Okay, that could very well be the case. There could be Scorpio energy that's connected to this pregnancy as well. Okay, if you are trying to conceive. Let's see what else. That spirit has listened in the darkness of night and has heard all of your hopes and dreams, your fears and worries, and assures you that this new version of your dream comes to fruition with love at its core. That spirit asks you to trust that what seems to have died is actually shape shifting into something even more meaningful and wondrous. If you feel you are in the dark, know that come morning all will be revealed and things will be in a new form that is right for you. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this. Like I feel like that just wrapped up your reading here about what's upcoming for you in this next week. I mean, I feel like that was perfect. I am going to read the protection message because I like to read this as well. It says, and this is something for you to kind of reflect on. Okay, so take this as a message of reflection. So the first message or the question here says, what are you refusing to let die? That spirit is gently nudging you to let go of your need to cling to the familiar story that has already run its course. A new story is poised to be born. Some dreams were only meant to last for a moment. Perhaps you need to grieve as you say goodbye to something, such as a part of you that must die so you can be reborn. Yes. This temporary time in the dark doesn't have to be scary or sad, though, which is why you're being called to give it some time. That spirit gives you her powers of perception and awareness as you learn to listen deeply and navigate these unknown caves of temporary emptiness. You will emerge with a new perspective, and Bat Spirit will witness your giving birth to the life that matches the intentions and desires of your heart and soul. Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. And that protection message came up again about you being protected to pursue. Like it is safe for you to pursue this. Even if you're just planting seeds, I just want to show you up close and personal, like how much growth is going to come from you planting these seeds. Okay. If you just started something new, or you're contemplating moving forward, at this time, you may be contemplating. And within the next week from you seeing this, you may be like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to say yes to this. I'm just going to grab onto this and hold onto this opportunity and ride the wave. And I mean, kudos to you. Okay. I'm so proud of you. So this is what I have for you. Oh, really quickly though, a message coming through with the bat spirit and the vulture. Vultures, they like to, they wait for death, right? Like vultures, I believe, right? Vultures are the birds that like will literally circle and wait for the animal to die and then they swoop in, right? Like they're not, I want to say they're not ballsy enough to fight the animal while it still has life in its body. Like they wait until there's no life and then they attack. And with the bat spirit, this is like giving me night energy. So once again, going back into that 7 of Swords that came up earlier, like there may be some like shadows in the night that are waiting for you to fall into this deep, dark space that want to attack when you're in that space. Okay. That is that devil energy that was trying to come out as well, that temptation trying to get you. Okay. So creating boundaries on who you share this blessing with or who you tell this blessing to is going to be very, very key when it comes to helping you stay emotionally balanced and also clear mentally so that you can make the right decisions that are meant to help grow right this beautiful space for yourself. The other thing in life for yourself, the other thing is I'm noticing how we have the water and the plant, like the grass and the ground. We have earth and water here, so those are both very significant zodiac signs. But also when a seed is planted, we need both earth and water for that seed to grow, right? We need the soil, and we need the soil to the seed to be watered within the soil, and we need some sunshine, right? So we need some optimism, we need some positivity, right, in order for things to grow. So just keep that in mind as you travel along this journey. I'm sending you so much love. Okay, give it some time for this to also unfold for you. I'm hearing, even though this is the next week ahead, this can also resonate for the next couple of weeks, and things may unfold over some time for you. Okay, sending you lots of love, my beautiful Tauruses. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.